spirit of the outdoors. Got my compound bow out today. Got these tooth of the arrow broadheads. I'll show you a clip of them just in a second. We're gonna try to get us a little nanny doe. I'm gonna take my climbing stand, see if I can find me a good spot out here in these deer woods to climb up, see if we can shoot something. I wanted to give these tooth of the arrow broadheads a good chance to see what they really can do. The only video I got to make, and I ain't got to do a lot of bow hunting, and it's muzzleloader season actually, but I want to see if I can stick one with this. So we're gonna do a little bow hunting. May do a couple of bow hunts this week. I don't know, I may not see a thing today. You know how hunting is. But y'all hang with me. We're gonna try to not make this a long video unless we get a kill and have to do a bunch of tracking and whatnot. But I've got my old man climbing stand. I like this stand. I know a lot of people use a lot of newer stuff. I stick with old stuff. This is an old diamond bow. So y'all hang with me and we're gonna see if we can gig us one today. Now y'all, this is them tooth of the arrow broadheads right here. Now y'all, if you go to that website through my link, you get 10% off if you order anything from that website. So go through the link. I'll share it. I'll put it down in this video, the description. I use like my light that I'm using. I don't put this stuff in my description on every video because a lot of times I don't use nothing, but I'm gonna have my danforce light. That is an excellent headlight, y'all. It is bright, it stays charged. It don't take hardly any time to charge it. So I'll put it in the link down there below. So anything that I'm using, but y'all, and they have a couple of different styles, but that is a one-piece solid broadhead. I really like it, 4-bladed. So I'm gonna put it back in my quiver, see if we can stick something with it today. Oh, found me a tree. We about 20 foot up, I'd say. I don't do a lot of hunting out of a stand like this, but I do think that it improves your chances. And we need some deer meat, so now in this area I am hunting white oak acorns. Right here there's no corn been put out. We just come down in the swamp, and it's public land, so it is against the law to put any bait of any kind on WMA property in Mississippi. So we are not using any kind of a bait today. Now I did wear this today, and I wore a brown sweatshirt. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, brown is probably my favorite color. You look behind me. Right now, there's a little bit of green. There's a whole lot more browns than there are greens. Now I realize this brown may be a little bit dark, so it may not be ideal. But anyway. And one other thing, y'all, I'm gonna find my arrow when I shoot. But now one benefit from being up in the stand, wherever you miss, your arrow's gonna be stuck in the dirt right there. A lot easier to find than sitting on the ground and it skip out through no telling where, especially with this bow. This bow will shoot right at 300 feet per second, so. And they got bows now that shoot a lot faster than this. I don't need it, I don't think. So, but anyway, I got them lighted nocks. Tooth of the arrow. That's what we're gonna shoot one with, so. I'll get this camera in a minute. We'll look around, but for the most part, I'm probably not gonna film no whole lot. I'm not gonna try to get a kill shot. I may get most likely it'll be so dark you won't be able to see nothing, no way, by the time they come out. And I got a busted lens on my screen, on my phone. on the camera lens on the outside. One of them, there's 3 of them on there. The one you use the most got broke. I don't have no idea what happened to it. I picked it up one morning, looked at it, was like, so got insurance, but got to pay that deductible to get that fixed. So it's limiting my ability to film much, but I'm finna cut this off and get shut up because it is probably about 3:30, 3:45. So we got about an hour, hour and a half to hunt, which they won't usually come out feeding in these white oaks till right at dark. So we're here for the ride. She's just out of bow range. She's standing right out there eating. What little bit she was in range, I had too many limbs in front of me. We're gonna watch her for a little bit though. Y'all had 4 deer come out. 2 come from this way. 2 come from this way. These down here, the wind is blowing back this way. They were over there. They got leery somehow. She kept looking at me, looking all around everywhere, stomping her feet. Well, then these 2 started coming over here closer. I couldn't, they was in bow range. I could have shot either one of them, but I couldn't turn around to draw back. That one was watching me. As soon as this one over here got in good range and that one stuck her head behind a tree, I started drawing back on this one and my fletching bumped this stand. And then about that time she bolted, so had 4 does. 2 does over here and then that one over there. It was a mama and a little one. I didn't really want to shoot either one of them, no way. So I don't know, we're gonna wait a little bit, but we have seen some deer. I couldn't turn the camera on film. I mean, they had me pegged. Maybe we'll have some more luck in a little bit. We'll see. Well, they came back out over here. I shot. I hit high in the back, I think. I seen the light on my knock going around back out there bouncing. It did not go all the way through, so I don't know what I hit. We're gonna give it a few minutes and then we'll go look and see. Y'all, I found a blood trail now. So we are tracking it. See, I still got blood. So I'm gonna track this a little while. See if I can stay on it. I'm starting to lose it. It looks like it's maybe thinning out. I don't know. There's some blood that went this way. Oh man. We got pieces of meat. I don't know where I hit that deer. But y'all, if I don't find it, that tooth of the arrow broadhead's got blood now. I should be able to see the thing. I see a raccoon's eyes right over yonder. Where's my blood trail now? I see blood there. I went right through here. I see a couple, there's some blood right there. Yeah, we got blood. Oh man, look yonder. Look right there. Looks like we fixing to swim the creek. Let's see, blood there. Uh-oh. There we go. Lost it. Gimme. We got blood right in there. Had to have went one of these directions right here. Well, we go get back on it. We come right through there to there's specks. There's some specks right here. There. We went right through here, looks like. All right, y'all, I'm gonna hunt this a little bit and I'll pick y'all back up. Well, y'all, we got blood right there at the edge of this water, so it's time to get our feet wet. The only thing that bends around, so it had to have went back up in yonder somewhere. Well, y'all, found my arrow. We got blood halfway up it. And I realize I'm creating a shadow. I'll try not to. But look, that broadhead stayed together. We hit something solid. So whether we find a deer or not, tooth of the arrow broadheads is worth their money, y'all. I can put that back in the old quiver. And look, them lighted knocks. Well, there it went. You can turn them back off. All right, we still on blood. Let's see, can we find this deer? She done went up in a thicket up in here. I don't figure she just too got awful far away. Looks like she went maybe through there, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing now. Y'all, I am literally on my hands and knees crawling. I mean, seriously. We got blood still. I don't know if you can see right in there. We can see right there. But anyway, literally crawling through a briar thicket. Well, y'all, I have crawled and walked through stuff and I saw rabbits tangled up, couldn't even move. I went right on by them. Followed blood trail till there ain't no blood trail left. I don't know what happened. There was a while I was getting really good blood, but I have trailed that deer over about 250 yards. It may get away. I know I hit it high. The arrow did not go all the way through, so I did not get a good shot. I did kind of rush my shot, but hey, that tooth of the arrow broadhead, I got my arrow back. It is not damaged. We can hunt with it again, so lighted knocks work. Tooth of the arrow broadheads is good broadheads, so y'all, I hate it ended this way. I am going to come back to daylight and go out there and look around. But if I find it, I'll add it to this video. If not, we'll see you next time. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. Appreciate y'all watching the Spirit of the Outdoors. We'll get us a deer before it's over with. At least we did get to shoot one and see blood today.